Yeah, my name is Tori Moore. I'm an organizer for Warehouse Worker for Justice. During this time, past 2 months, we did a survey of warehouse workers that works in the warehouse that are being abused. I was a warehouse worker for 6 years as a temp. I never received no holiday pay, no vacation pay, nor sick days. I got fired for trying to organize people to have permanent jobs and for people fighting for our money.
And how many hours were you working a week during those 6 years?
In 6 years, I started out $6.50.
Okay.
And then I ended up making $10 an hour.
Okay.
That's because each year I didn't wait for minimum wage to go up to get my raise. I fought for my raise. I demanded my raise because I'm a hard worker. And I gotta have a living wage to support myself because I'm living on my own.
Okay.
So I gotta try to keep a roof over my head to maintain and put food on the table. It was hard for me being a temp one time that I tried to get a loan from a check and go place. I was refused a loan because I was a temp, even though I was at the same job location and never got laid off. And they refused me because I was a temp. It's hard for me in Kankakee where I live at. It's hard to rent, get your place on your own. Or rent your place because they don't want to rent out places to temps because we don't have no permanent jobs.
Gotcha.
And that's what Warehouse Worker Justice is. That's why I came to join this organization to fight for these warehouse workers to have a permanent job. I don't want nobody to go through things I went through, not having something to wake up to, not having a foundation to support. We gotta have a living wage for that to provide health insurance. When I was working in Del Monte, I couldn't afford health insurance. I couldn't afford them to take out my check. Even though I'm paying child support, I couldn't afford them to take out my check because I couldn't afford the health insurance. It's too expensive.
She's trying to get away. She's trying to get away. Give me your car keys.
Fighting for
Trying to get
people
away.
got permanent jobs.
Okay.
And for people to have a foundation, for people to have a living wage to support their family.
And were any of your coworkers, you mentioned in the press conference, one of your coworkers was injured?
Yes, he was injured. He got injured. He got chemicals in his eye. He never got workers' compensation for it. He tried to report it to the temp agency. They fired him, and they fired him because of his injury.
Okay.
People are getting hurt on jobs today, and are afraid to report to the supervisor because they're afraid of losing their job.